살렸다. 퇴근하자마자 잠들었네. 투수 하나를 사야 되는데. 나도 사사키 로키를 하나 사볼까? 음. 얘 능력치만 보면 진짜 핵깡패야? 왜 이렇게 잘 줬대? 제구 좋지, 주자 나가있을 때 좋지, 볼, 속도, 개깡패야 진짜 이거. 이제 얼마 못 써서 그런가? 가격이 많이 내려왔네. 아, 근데 특징이 딱 저거밖에 없네. 오타니는 뭐뭐 달렸냐? 야, 씨. 자. 딱히 이번 시즌에 그 눈에 차는 투수가 없네. 음. 밤게임 브레이크아웃 피처 루저스 브레이크. 이건 뭐 아무것도 없고. 이게 땡기는데? 사보지 뭐. 안 좋으면 다시 팔지. 피곤했나? 갔다 가자마자 그냥 바로 기절했네. 1루도 있고 하이난 샤크.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Jokers taking on the Machine. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next.
샤크. 샹크스?
Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes a pitch. Throw to first is
야,
in
볼이
time.
느려서 살 수 있을 거라 생각했는데
Here's Trey
안
Turner.
되네.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here is Grady Sizemore. That one's in there, 0-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really
잘
blossomed
들어오네,
as he
생각보다.
moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Next offering misses, ball one.
He's one of the two pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those
뭐야,
righties,
뭐 이렇게
and
몰려가,
that's not so
공이.
easy as a right-handed batter.
야,
And that one is lifted in the
첫
air.
투구부터 당황했네.
Chisholm settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Young-Woo Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
잘 받아치네.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
배트 안 밀리네.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Leading off, Chipper Jones.
볼 3개, 스트라이크 7개. 7대3 비율.
The designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
Cole back to work. in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Murakami. Here's the tag, and he's out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. No score here in the second. Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a
나갈 것
strike.
같은데 들어오네 공이.
Utley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Here's the 0-2.
오씨 감을 못 잡겠어.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
저걸 안 만나봐서 그런가.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So
와, 잘 받아친다.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
빠른 공에 포커스를
Righty
심어주고
delivers. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yoan Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's foul off to the right side.
돌리는 게 심상치가 않아 진짜.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he chases that one.
다 받아치겠다는 마인드인데.
Now the catcher up to hit, Harry Ford. Rip to third. And that is the inning.
타율이 장난이 아닌데.
And welcome welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ball to strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy can do some real damage.
And that's down. A base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch
아,
again.
좀 더 아래인 줄
And
알았는데.
a swing and a miss.
여기네.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. Chisholm hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. It kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Turner up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one carrying. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tagging for third. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
아, 이런. 찬스에서 못 불러드리는구나.
Lee makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, here's Luis Urias.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
우리아스도 약간 카펜터랑 비슷한데?
Sasaki back to work. Sasaki, just 21 years
Sasaki.
old, and he was born in Japan. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
무조건 빠른 볼에 포커스가 돼 있네.
Major League Baseball over these last few decades, we've seen players completely change the game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out.
상대방은 그냥 빠른 볼에 무조건 포커스네.
Nope, ball 1.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a strike on the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here's a 2-2. And that
안
just
되네.
misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Check swing.
와, 배트가 저만큼 나왔는데 체크스윙이라고?
He did not go around.
얼마 받았어, 일루심 새끼. 야, 배트가 눈에 보이는 만큼 빠졌는데 체크스윙이야?
Anderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided...
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
1루는 어차피
Here's
늦었어.
the
너무
center
출발이
fielder,
빨라.
Jung-Hoo Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
배트가 엄청 빨리 나오네. 야, 무섭다. 무서워
Fair
진짜.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
3-1 is on the way. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way.
빠졌는데
And
저걸
right
어떻게
there,
맞추는 거지?
just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
And now, Anthony Santander. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Chapman slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
왜 이래?
Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Jones.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Utley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Lee makes a move towards the gap. He makes the grab. 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, now Carlos Santana.
The designated hitter, Carlos
And the pitch.
Santana.
Santana
Wow.
swinging a drive. This one deep.
괜히 샀나?
Adios. Pelota.
뭐 이렇게 잘 넘어가?
Carlos Santana powers one out. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Here is Moncada. They say it went.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
타율이 약간 심하게 좋아 보인다 하는데 잘 맞추네 진짜.
Next to hit, Harry Ford. Back to the mound. Sasaki to second. How about that double play? So up next, Luis Urias. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Urias.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Craig Biggio. Into center. Turner should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. That's going back. Back some more. Bang!
일단 한 점 만회.
A big blow to the home fans, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. And here is
게임 잡으려면 사사키를 빨리 내려야 되겠는데 상성이 안 좋다. 상대랑 다 갖다 맞추니까 이거 어떻게 버팅기기가 힘들 것 같아. 사사키는. 아!
Moncada tossed to first. One away here in the fifth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Inside, just missed. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. Moncada hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
0-1. And misses inside. Righty to the plate. Chisholm checks his swing.
아, 이것도 스윙이야?
Down to third.
아니 아까 저만큼 나가도 노스윙이라고 하시던데 1루심은.
Next offering is downstairs.
3루심과 1루심의 기준이 좀 다르네.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Tim Anderson. The pitch. Ball one on
빨리
no
빠진다, 공이.
strikes. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Lee at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now he steps off to reset. That one drilled left field. Sizemore makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
와, 뭐야,
That
저건.
one ripped left field. Adios. Pelota. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they add a run. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on.
안
And
되겠다,
next
너.
will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 2. Jose Alvarado.
빠르기만 하고 별로
Rock out of the
장점이
pen.
없구나.
He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Lifted in the air right center field. Chisholm
HRC가
under
되게
it.
높은 걸로 알고 있는데 저렇게 잘
He's
넘어가.
got it. And that is out number 3. Here's Turner now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Cole back to work. Biggio ranging back. Looking up. One up, one down. Now it's the power speed combo. Brady Sizemore. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sizemore in his 11th season, 23 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swings and
말을 안 들어?
misses. And the count 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And another ball. Biggio at top speed.
허허 다 잡히네.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Biggio ranging back. Back some more. Bang! He sends a rocket to left, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Now it's going to be Chase Utley. Look out! And it hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Lindor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
몸쪽 슬라이더 올라나?
Off of first with 2 away.
아 커트구나.
Ford makes the grab, and that'll do it.
슬라이더일 줄 알았는데 커터네.
Go bottom 6, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The pitch. They say it went.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Turner hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first.
사사키가 올라와서 4점이나 주고 갔더니 이게 점수차가 안 좁혀지네.
And he chases that one below the zone. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
아니 난 사사키 능력치가 되게 좋아가지고 볼 컨트롤이 잘 될 줄 알았는데 되게 많이 빠진다.
We go to the top of the
팩으로
7th.
던져도 빠져버리니
First
뭐.
baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
사사키는 방출. 우린 기회를 2번 주지 않아. 단 한 번만 줘.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
슬라이더는
So now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
늦어.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the right-hander deals. Back there.
저기서 똥 떨어진다. 야.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. In the first pitch, misses
펜스
the
앞에서 똥
ball.
떨어지네. 공이.
Just missed. Biggio at top speed. Base hit as he pulls up short. And that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
살짝 빠르네, 배트가.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Andrew Chafin.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one is inside. Heim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K.
아, 슬라이더로 하나 빠질 줄 알았는데. 야, 싱커?
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Urias.
오리아스, 비지오, 앤더슨.
Devin Williams into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight
제
back
빠른
into
공
the
너무
game.
잘 쳐.
And the pitch.
빠른 거 안
1-1,
던져.
no strikes. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next pitch is popped up. Lindor pulls it down, and there's 2 away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. First offering, misses the mark.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
상대하기 여간 까다로운 상대네, 이번 판.
And that one fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power.
배트가 엄청 빠르구나,
Seeing them hit the
스피드가.
ball a long way. If you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning.
꾸역꾸역 막았는데.
We're at the top of the eighth. Trey Turner now.
The center fielder.
And he deals. They say it went. At the belt and fires. Right through there. Got him. One gone here. Now the left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Brady Sizemore.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
아, 슬라이더.
Swinging. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Kicks and deals. That's inside. 1-2 to count. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. On to the bottom of the eighth, digging in is the
산탄데르한테 맞은 게 너무 커.
Anthony Santander. Aaron Luke taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now one away.
The batter. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
High fly ball out to center field. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
어떻게 하냐?
Now
컴퓨터
here
읽어봐야
is
되겠다.
Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one.
Santana.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Chafin back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Chafin, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
또 슬라이드 빠지는 거였네. 야, 씨.
For the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Lee.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Going to count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Lindor at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
폐색이 짙어지고 있다.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Matt Chapman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
에이, 전화 한 통만 하고 와야겠다. 첫 판에 조졌네.
In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
아, 첫판 대차게 깨졌네. 사사키가 직구밖에 없는 걸 아니까 사람들이 직구만 공략하는구나. 이건 또 무슨 구장이야?
It's the Jokers taking on the Bombers. First pitch coming your way next.
완전 야간 경기장인데? 뭐 이렇게 구장이 까매? 아무것도 없어.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
누가 이런 구장에서 야구를 합니까?
There's a strike up high, and this one is off and running.
이 한밤중에 공이 보여?
No balls, two strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
이거 버그로 나만 안 보이는 거 아닐 텐데.
Catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Over to first. One up, one down. Trey Turner at the plate.
The center fielder,
You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut
아, 근데
in
요새 많이 지내나.
2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's now a blast to left center. Way back.
구장 왜 이렇게 짧어?
This way.
야, 이거 맞으면 넘어간다. 씨.
Turner crushes it, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
못 넣으면 구장이 이렇게 짧어?
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Grady Sizemore. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And now the lefty lifted in the air, right field.
이것도 잘하면 넘어갈 정도인데 저렇게 얕게 맞았는데 신기한 구장이네.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chipper Jones.
That's back.
겁나 짧네 진짜 구장.
He crushes that one to center field, and they add to their lead. It's
390피트
2-0.
날아갔는데도 남아.
Chase Utley now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for
이게
ball
무조건
one.
삼진만 잡아야 되는 거야 그럼?
Bounce to the right side. Lindor on to first. And that is that.
일단 1회 출발은 기분 좋게 시작했고
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
The wind of the pitch. He was late there.
상대도 타율 좋네.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 here. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would
아,
rather just give
이것도
up
안
a first
봐준다고?
pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. And here is Munetaka Murakami. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Sizemore going back on this one. Looking up.
위험한 구장이네 여기.
Warning track. And here is Troy Gloss.
The third baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take
평범한
out of the
플라이가
lineup, and I
홈런이
think
되는
it's
구장.
very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. To the right side, and that one handled. The throw to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes a pitch.
오 쭉쭉 간다 쭉쭉 가.
That one drifts inside. Lindor sends it to first. Lindor retire. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. So now a pinch hitter, Young-Ho Park, looking to start something with one gone.
Young-Ho Park.
And that one hammered
간다 이것도.
back there.
박병호.
That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 3-0. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
공이 막 쭉쭉 뻗어.
Murakami pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Jonah Heim.
28, Jonah Heim.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1. And he takes a strike. That just misses, and it's 2-2. Two outs. Swing.
아 상단 커터네.
Snuck the fastball by him.
구장에 관중이 하나도 없으니까 이상하다.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
이거 오늘 나온 카드인데 꽤 많이 갖고 있네. 잘 뽑히나? 한번 뽑아보고 싶은데 돈이 없구나.
The right-hander back to work. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Nick Castellanos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
야, 병호야,
And
그거
that's a base
잡아야지.
hit. Throws to second, throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Makes the grab, one down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those
타율이 5할이야.
animals you just have to live with as a hitter.
Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
겁나 황당한 더블 플레이 나왔다.
Welcome back, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Castellanos raging back towards the wall. Back some more.
살짝 짧다.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
4피트 정도만 더 가줘서 넘어갔는데.
Here's Trey Turner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. There's a 1-1. Castellanos hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jones swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And they get the out on Jones. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
오타니가 9번이네.
And a pitch. And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Chisholm makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Lindor.
And a foul ball. Lindor starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Hernandez around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
0-2 as he waves at that one. in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swings and misses, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Chase Utley. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Squeezes it, 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
야, 다 잡히네.
Right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
병호에 한 방 더 치자. 뺑.
Park now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He's got it, and that will end the inning. Bottom 4, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch is outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
높은 볼을 한 번 더 던지면 빠지는 줄 알고 안 치겠지.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking.
The left fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
First pitch just misses. That one catches the corner. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Smash to the left side. On to first. And Castellanos is out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
The count.
Hard hit right side.
관중이 없으니까 나는 좀 이상하다. 근데 구장이.
Inning over.
게임이라도 근데 경기인데 관중이 좀 있어야지.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
The pitch. Popped up first base side. And that is foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Now he breaks his bat. The tag
투수
is
바꿨네.
out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2-0. That one fouled off. The pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty.
어!
Swing and a miss.
아, 이걸 놓치면 안 되지.
Now 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat. Jazz
이만큼만
Chisholm
쳤는데.
Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the
혹시나
warning
했다
track.
구장이 짧아서.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. On a line out towards center. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into
야,
center.
1회 못 쳤으면은 끌려가고 있겠다.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
In the air, out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Here's Turner
슬슬
now.
나도 불펜을 준비해줘야지.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
And he deals. Hernandez makes the play, and a quick out number 1. So digging in, Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sizemore measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
처음 보는 투수한테 난 너무 약하네.
Castellanos makes the grab, 2 down. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Next to hit, Chase Utley. There's a swing and a drive. That skips
저 정도
over the
치면 그냥
fence, so it's an
자동
automatic
2루네.
double. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
서울대 하와이.
They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2.
너무 파올렸다.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman, Francisco
Ryan back to work.
Lindor.
Ball one, no strikes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Munetaka Murakami.
Murakami.
And that's in there for strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count.
아, 제대로 맞았네.
To right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. A towering home run, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. One out,
내려가.
base is empty. Troy Gloss digs in now.
많이
Arm out
던졌어.
of the bullpen. Goose Gossage. He's into the game with the bases empty.
너무 단조로워서.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that
배트를
one
끌어내는
darting out of
재미가
the
없어.
zone.
놀란 라이언은.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
좋은 건 맞는데 항상 그렇게 끌리는 막 사고 싶은 투수는 아니야. 그래서 받아서 바로 팔 수 있을 줄 알았으면 팔았는데. 에이.
You know, Chris Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
One thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
깜빡이를 켜고
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
볼이야?
Crawford off of first with two away. Check swing, and that's a
오,
ball.
우측 스윙 잘 끊는데?
Now 3-0.
3-0.
Gossage ready. And that's in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Young-Ho Park.
Young-Ho Park.
자완 올라와라, 자완.
Your attention, please.
에이씨.
Pitching. Luis
쎄싸네.
Cessa.
The pitch. Park started after it.
아니, 안
Now
휘둘렀다니까.
look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. They say it went.
Well, these
Jeez.
guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
몰리면 이렇게 또
That tells me
휘둘러줘야지
they're
뭐.
seeing the
어떻게 할.
ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-hander kick steals. Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're
Ay.
going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be
Now
really
batting.
locked in at the
The
plate.
third baseman.
And here is
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
시프트 한번 뚫어내주고.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because
이게 너무 빨리 휘두르면 안 내려가더라고, 스틱이 이렇게.
but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's a 1-1.
버튼은 기계식인데 스틱은 기계식이 아닌가 봐.
And a foul ball.
아이.
Catcher tosses the
Slider.
mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
That's a
First
ball.
offering, and it just misses. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, and that's the third out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Now at the
Leading
plate,
off for
Juan
Hawaii,
Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
John Franco on to pitch
Your
here.
attention,
Well,
please.
he's the guy they hope to
Now
turn
pitching,
to out of the pen to lock down
John
wins. So this game has
Franco.
gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Lindor on to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
산타는 왜 이렇게 많이 쓰는 거야, 근데?
First
Nope, that's
pitch
the ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Check swing, but he
One
went
ball,
too
one strike.
far. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Crushed in the air.
아,
Left center
맞았다.
field.
이건
Way
뭐
back
빼박이지 뭐.
there. No doubt about it. Carlos Santana powers one out. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Bases empty.
오늘
one
하루 종일
away.
산타한테
And
두들겨
now
맞네.
Teoscar Hernandez. And he
전판에도
swings and
산타나한테
misses
2점이나
at the
맞았는데.
initial offering. And that one
One
missing
ball, one
low.
strike.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
빠른 거 하나 보내주고.
Ball 2.
Upstairs.
He
하나
really
더.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows if
휘두르면
he makes a
땡큐고.
mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Chases the fastball up the
designated
ladder,
hitter.
struck him out.
Shohei
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
오타니한테 느린 거부터.
Swings and
Oh,
pulls
sh-
it foul to the right side.
후덜덜 한우.
0-1. Now
I got a
1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
So a foul
일단
ball
카운트
makes it
유리하게
1-2.
잡았고.
Kicks and fires. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go.
저것도 안 나왔어?
And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the eighth. And now the center fielder.
산타나가 괜찮은 걸 왜 이렇게 많이
Trey
쓰는 거야? 저 뭐 캡틴 카드 때문에 쓰는 거겠지?
The pitch. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. And there's the strike.
Good
Ball
late
1's the count.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle.
배사로 통과.
Outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
다이빙 안 해도 됐던 타구인데.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jones stands in now, looks at that one inside. Over to Crawford.
He's out.
What a double play that
아이,
was.
병살.
Getting over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Lindor retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
무라카미한테 홈런 하나 있지. 타점도 있고.
Murakami.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he
No
gets
ball,
swings and
2
misses.
strikes.
Going 2 now. And that one ripped to left. Sizemore makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
불펜이 없다.
all over
큰일
it,
났다.
but sometimes you hit it too hard and right
이걸로
at
가야
someone.
되네.
You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
아, 불펜을 안 풀었구나.
And first offering is fouled off.
아, 이게 이렇게 돌아오는구나. 불펜을 안 푼 게.
He sends it out of here, and they inch closer. It's
이
4-3.
구장이 좁아가지고 얼마든지 역전될 수
Two outs,
있네.
nobody on. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Gagne.
너무 안일하게 생각했네. 에이.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jackson.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. They say it went.
0-2's the count.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
And that one gets away at the plate. Heim gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
이거 한두 점은 더 내줘야 될 것 같은데?
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
And a
젠슨.
pitch. Gets
Oh,
him
sh-
to chase after that one. Jansen, in his 13th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now.
뭐 저렇게
Cuts and
빨라?
misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. And now, Young Ho Park in there for strike one. Strike two.
Yeah, and one thing about Kinley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Got it by him for the K. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll do it.
불안불안하다. 2점 차가.
Ballpark. Now the youngster Juan Soto. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. There's a strike at the knees.
산타나 승부하기가 무섭다. 아까부터.
Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover.
산타나한테 하도 당하니까 이제 산타나가 무섭게 느껴지기 시작했어.
Last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Gets under it and pops it up. And
코스가
that's a
좋지
fair
않네.
ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. In the air to left center.
뭔가 이기긴 했는데 이 구장은 2번 다시 하고 싶지 않아. 너무 적막하고 심심해.
And then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
오늘 많이 했으니까 그만해야 되겠다.